Alright, metabolic workout number 3. This is circuit number 1. So we're going to start with dumbbell thrusters. This is going to be an exercise for the quads and for the shoulders. Then we're going to move into a push-up for the chest, triceps, and front delts. Then we're going to move into Romanian deadlift with the barbell. So this is going to be a heavy exercise for that whole posterior chain, especially working those hamstrings and our core. And then we're going to move into a inverted row. So we're going to flip around this bar and go to an inverted row, which is going to work a little bit of lats, a little bit of upper back, also some biceps. And then we're going to finish with a walking lunge with the dumbbells. So equipment needed on this is going to be a barbell and a rack, obviously, and then one set of dumbbells for the walking lunge, and that's going to be it. Dumbbell thrusters. So again, this is for our quads and our shoulders. So we're going to get a set of dumbbells. We're going to pull them up into this neutral position, just like this in front of our shoulders. We're going to squat down just like we did in the goblet squat. So nice and low on the squat. And then as we drive up, we're going to thrust those dumbbells overhead and then pull them right back in. It's a very dynamic exercise. It's going to get the heart rate up really quickly. You don't want to go too low, too deep on the squat. Another key is the more you thrust with your legs and the more power you generate from your legs, the easier the shoulder press is going to be. So use those legs to get the dumbbells up. This is what it looks like full speed. Push-up. We talked about the push-up already. Remember, make sure you're not pushing from up here, but you're pushing from down here in that good push-up position. Squeezing those elbows together, activating the chest, and squeeze. So you're going to drop down right to the floor right here and push-ups. Barbell Romanian deadlift. We already talked about cues on the dumbbell Romanian deadlift. All the cues are going to be exactly the same. The only difference is we're going to have a barbell in front of us this time. So you want to make sure that bar drags along your body and stays really close to you. The closer the barbell is to your body, the safer you're going to be. So the closer it is to your spine, the safer you're going to be. So let that barbell drag along your body. You want to go till you get that barbell just below your knees. You feel like good stretch in the hamstrings, and then you're going to bring it right back up, squeeze those glutes. Remember, don't hyperextend to go too far. We just want to go to that neutral spine position, and you want to squeeze those glutes to stay nice and tall at the top. If you're using heavy weights, you want to go with a pair of straps, which I don't have here, but it'll be in the, another PDF guide. Or you can use a mixed grip if your grip's a little weak. So what I mean by that is instead of going overhand, go overhand, underhand. You can lift the bar with a mixed grip. That's what I'm going to do here. So again, here, nice and tall, shoulder blades down and back, chest out. Push back till you stretch those hamstrings. A nice good stretch on those hamstrings. Back flat, and then drive up and squeeze. All right, as soon as we finish that barbell Romanian deadlift, we're going to flip underneath and move right into the inverted row. So we're going to drop underneath this bar. We're going to come underneath just like this. We're going to grab just outside of our shoulders, here and here. I want you to dig those heels into the ground. That's going to keep you from sliding around too much. So dig those heels into the ground. And then you're going to lift up and pull towards your nipples. It's important to keep a nice flat backside on that, so squeeze those glutes, keep those glutes nice and tight, keep a nice straight plank, and again, dig those heels into the ground and pull that bar in towards your nipples. You don't want to pull it in too far close to the neck, and you don't want to pull it in too far down here towards your navel either. So right about to the nipples would be the right spot for that. And again, slow and controlled. Driving up to the chest and control yourself on the way down. Last exercise, dumbbell walking lunge. So you're going to need a set of dumbbells for this. Again, common mistakes on this are not striding far enough. So make sure you stride far enough that we get 90-90 on the legs. And then other thing is caving the back over and caving your chest over and rounding the back, which we don't want to do. So keep your chest nice and upright. Nice long strides, getting a 90-degree angle on the front leg, 90-degree on the back leg, and just keep moving from one to the next. If you need to take that half step in between the walking lunge, do so if you need to, okay?